Don't wanna waste time. I'll never be this young. I'll never be this young again. Don't wanna chase highs when I'm too worn out. When I'm too worn out. So I'm never coming down. Never coming down. Never coming down again. I was born to be this high. Born to be this high. Born to be this high, my friend. Won't you come up here to my attitude, to my...
Hi everyone, welcome back to Jessie at Home. In today's video, I am cleaning up after what was like the worst week ever. I had a migraine for 5 days and I think it's because of the weather. Honestly, I'm not sure where my migraines come from. Malcolm also had a cold. So he was kind of sick and I just was not feeling good. And when I have a migraine, I can rally and get the minimum done. I can feed my kid, I can make sure he gets a bath and he's attended to, but everything else can just wait. Luckily, I have an amazing husband who does help pick up the slack when he can, when he is home, and we can muddle through it. But I have never had one for 5 days of agony before, a migraine like that. I recently changed my migraine medication as well, and that one didn't work at all. So I'm going to go back to the doctor and figure out something that can help me when I'm having one of those long extended migraine attacks. So the easiest and the fastest way to clean up his playroom is I go around and pick up all the stuffed animals like I just did, and then I have 3 bins. 1 bin for animals, 1 bin for humans, and 1 bin for the like Lego Connect things that he likes to play with. So that really makes it a lot easier to deal with. And then everything has its place. The wooden animals go in the wooden farm. The wooden food thing goes in the little wooden wagon. The carrots go in the everything has its own little place. So it honestly doesn't take me that long to go through and just kind of put everything back into place. My main focus in this room was to clean the carpets because it had been a long hot minute since I had deep cleaned and carpet cleaned in the playroom. So I really wanted to tackle that on my to-do list for today.
I saw you from across the room. When our eyes met, I never knew that I could feel this way, and it's kinda strange. Don't even know your name. I don't know you, but I want to get to know you.
Another spot that I had noticed was these front windows. Malcolm likes to climb up on top of his little toy shelf, which is secured to the wall, and he likes to stick his hands all over the windows. So I'm going to show you a little bit of a close-up because you really can't see. It's so bright outside. It had rained all last week. It was so rainy and so miserable. So I was just so happy to finally see the sun and for it to be bright out. It went from summer, so you can kind of see the smudges on the window. I didn't get the best video of it. It was kind of hard to video, but it had went from summer to rainy, disgusting fall super fast. So we had actually closed our pool down the first week of September, and everyone was like, oh man, that's so early, you should keep it open longer. I'm glad we didn't, because it's done nothing but rain since then and be absolutely awful. So our pool is closed up and ready for the fall winter season, and the only thing we have to worry about is kind of winterizing everything else and putting away extra furniture and the umbrellas and things like that, just so it's nice and clean outside. But I'm so happy to see that sun after just nothing but rain, it seems like.
Want to get to know you, just wanna get to know you. I know you, but I want to get to know you, just wanna get to know you. I know you, but I want to get to know you, just wanna get to know you. I know you, but I want to get to know you, just wanna get to know you.
Heart cold, whisper gently saying you don't know how to keep on trying. It shows something's changing in me. It shows now I'm hardly breathing. There's no bad light.
His little play kitchen is another area that I really wanted to wipe down. I'm using that microban in here all purpose just to kind of sanitize a little bit. You only need to leave it on, I think, for like 10 seconds to sanitize. To disinfect, I think you need to leave it on for 30 seconds or a minute, something like that, whatever it is. Read the directions on the back of the bottle, but I'm just leaving it on just enough to kind of clean it up a little bit from sticky fingers. I'm going to take my regular vacuum. I think this is the Hoover cordless blade that I'm using, and just kind of give everything a once over vacuum. And then I'm going to come through with my carpet cleaner, and then I'm going to come back through again with my Osotec mop vacuum. So I'm going to have a bunch of tools in here getting everything cleaned up.
Hoping different I come along, but then again I wouldn't have known that heaven was mine after all. Daylight, I think I understand now why I was so afraid for your love. And my dreams told me while I was sleeping, all this for free. Yeah, 'cause there's no other way to go. Move like a Roman without a goal. And our backbones tell us, be brave, you got this. Now be brave, you got this. 'Cause when with you, everything starts making sense. The worries I've been stuck with in there.
I am using, I'm going to be using my Hoover Smart Wash carpet cleaner, and this is my favorite. I've only had two. I've used two different ones. This one was actually gifted to me a couple years ago from a brand. I did a sponsorship with it, but I kept it and I loved it. One thing about me is I will try anything. If a brand wants to reach out and pay me and try something, I'm going to try it. I have used so many different vacuums and mop vacs and stick vacs and things like that, and the best thing about that is, in my position, is I get to gift it to people. So you know, if I see like a friend that's like, hey, you know, I'm looking for whatever, I'm like, hey, I have an extra one of those, here you go. So I always say yes to sponsorships and promotions, just so I can like give them, you know, give the excess to my friends and family or people who are in need of a new vacuum. So I absolutely love this one though, and I kept it for myself because it has the dry only feature, which I'm getting ready to use, and it leaves the carpet barely damp. It sucks all the remaining moisture. And not to knock the Bissell Pro Heat Power whatever I had before, I like that one. I ended up giving that one to my sister, but it did leave things a little bit more damp than the Hoover Smart Wash. So this one I absolutely love, and look how dirty that water was. I probably should have done it a couple more times, but as I was just starting to feel better, I wanted to make sure I could get everything on my to-do list done, so I just did a once over in this video. Now that we have Malcolm's playroom all tidied up and clean and fresh and smelling good, we are going to unbox his Love Every box. Now, Love Every is a play-based subscription box. They pick out the perfect toys for your child's developmental age, and I love the way it's packaged. Everything is like really put together and thoughtful. I of course love the packaging. It shows everything that is in the box, and I love that it comes with a play kit so that I can read through and understand the different milestones that are coming up, and every one of the activities shows different ways that you can play. Hey, look, that looks like his toy shelf. And just different ways you can play with your kids versus the usual. But I'm gonna unbox this and let him play. All right, so I kind of have his new things laid out so I can explain what they are. These are little rings. He's been kind of obsessed with the hula hoops at gymnastics during free play. So I think he's really gonna enjoy these. Different colors, different bean bags he can throw. He can hop in and out of the hoops. He can roll the hoops like a hula hoop. There's so many different things. We can work on jumping, all kinds of skills with this little set. This little set is so cute. I know he's gonna enjoy this. He can use a little hammer to bring things in, and there's different colors we can switch out. He loves stacking already, but this one is super neat. You have to unscrew this one. This one, you have to move the thing to get the shape. It's like a puzzle to get it out. And this one as well, you have to move the square around to be able to get out the different blocks and the stacking. I think that's so cool. Another book to add to his bookshelf over here that he enjoys. This is neat. This is a little timer. It has a little battery in it that Love Every supplied, and this will be good for like learning, you know, at time, you know, like let's take 1 minute and let's be silly, and when the timer goes off, freeze, things like that. Then this is a little tray, and we're gonna work on, you know, volume and water and and all those things. Sammy, calm down, buddy. And then these are flashcards. He loves flashcards. So I'm not going to put all of this out for him to play right now. I'll probably focus on the hitting, the puzzle, the book. I will put the timer here because this is water play, and that's going to be done separately in the kitchen under supervision. And the flashcards, we don't want him to bend them up and everything. I'll let him look at them maybe, but we'll use those, you know, when we play together later, so he can look at all the different cards and everything. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get him down here because he's been upstairs hanging out with his brother, and he can see all his new toys. Thank you so much to Love Every for gifting us this play kit. I used to buy these myself. I've bought them since Malcolm was a newborn, and I really believe in this brand. So when they wanted to reach out to gift Malcolm these play kits every few months, I was like, absolutely. It's so easy. You can just go on the website, type in your child's age, and they have the perfect little play kit, and they tell you why it's good for a certain age, certain milestones, etc. And you don't have to worry about like researching a bunch of stuff for yourselves. They've done it for you, and it gets delivered right to your door, and your kid gets to have really good like just playtime, and they get to use their brain, and they get to problem solve, and they get to just try out a bunch of cool toys that you wouldn't have thought of yourself. So definitely click the link so you can go and sign up for your own play kit.
I don't need your love. Oh, I need your love, and I don't need your love. It's the only thing I know for sure. Baby, it ain't love, but I'm loving the way it feels. It ain't love, but I'm in it for all the thrills, yeah. Why does it have to be forever to count? It ain't love, it's enough. Oh yeah.
We look at the clean playroom and then we turn around to this chaos. I forgot to put his chair and his trampoline right back into when I took the after shot, but it's all good. All I gotta do is take a couple steps, put his chair down, turn around, get his trampoline and put that back. We had such a busy week last week. Not only did I not feel good, I had a migraine, and Malcolm was also sick with a runny nose. Madeline had her homecoming week, so she had spirit week, the homecoming game. She's in the marching band, so she had to be part of that. And then also the homecoming dance on Saturday. They had an early homecoming this year. Usually it's well into October, but they decided to do it at the end of September this year. So it all felt kind of rushed. She looked absolutely beautiful. I do have a picture I posted of her on my stories, which I'll put in the kids highlight in my Instagram if you're curious to see how she was all dressed up. She looked absolutely gorgeous. She did her own hair and makeup, and she actually thrifted her dress and her shoes. So she really curated her outfit this year, and she just looked gorgeous. So if you want to check that out, you can definitely go over there and see for yourself. So I saw this little candy over here and I couldn't believe it. I think it's a Werther's Original. My husband had brought some of them back with him. You know, when he's traveling, he stops at random like gas stations and stuff and always brings home some candy. And one time he brought home Werther's Original. It reminds me of my grandmother, actually. Malcolm, I guess, did not like it. Decided to stick it on my little side table and it was stuck. It was stuck on there. I just had to laugh because, like I said, when you're sick, you just kind of let things go and just don't worry about the mess. And so Malcolm took that to heart and made the biggest mess he could. I immediately wanted to throw these blankets right into the laundry, and I'm using some borax and some OxyClean and some laundry detergent. I think it's like the Sam's Club laundry detergent, and wash these straight away because number one, they smell like dog, and yeah, we were all sick laying on the couch all week, so I just really wanted to freshen all of that up. I'm vacuuming all of the cracks and the crevices for crumbs and dog hair and cat hair and whatever, and then I'm going to be taking my leather cleaner and wiping down the sofa as well. I do have plans to decorate my kitchen hutch for Halloween. Hopefully I can get it done before Halloween. I really want to try and decorate for all the seasons again. It just sneaks up on you so fast that I just sometimes don't have time to react. That's why a lot of YouTubers decorate so early. Like Maybe if I decorated for fall in August like everyone else, then I could decorate for Halloween in the middle of September. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how to not decorate so early, but also make sure I have give myself enough time to decorate. But I'd like to decorate for Halloween just so Malcolm can experience that. Even though we're not going to be having a trick-or-treat party, you can't trick-or-treat in where I live anymore. So we're going to have to venture out and do some trunk or treating, or find a good neighborhood, maybe my old neighborhood, to go trick-or-treating in this year with him.
I said maybe it's your call. Take a chance with this romance. I don't need lessons to see we're quite a catch. See, my love's a vacation. I've been good and patient, but becoming real good letting go. I can never fake this.
This bathroom is always important to clean, especially when you have company over, and especially after Malcolm's snotty nose coming in here to wash his hands from touching his snotty nose and everything. I just want to make sure I give everything a deep clean and, you know, change out the hand towel and wipe down the everything that you touch, you know what I mean? Like the toilet paper holder, the hand towel holder, and the faucet and all that. I just want to wipe it down and make sure it's clean. I think I shared in a previous video that we had moved the gate. The gate used to be at the bottom of the stairs, and he just figured out how to like climb over it. So we moved it to the middle of the stairs, and I think it's working out a lot better. He still figures out how to climb over it and like get upstairs. So I'm trying to work with the kids on maybe if making it a little bit more baby friendly, but honestly, I don't want him up there. He just wants to be up there because that's where Big Bro and Big Sis have their rooms, and that's where they hang out with their friends. And he just wants to be a part of it, but like he just has no business up there in my opinion. He just everything he needs is downstairs. So I'm really working on trying to just convince him he doesn't need to be up there.
side, parabola. You tell me all the right things left and right. That you say what you wanna say. Time machine을 타고 시공간을 넘어. Oh yeah. Diving 점점 내 마음이 너라는 리듬에 춤을 춰. 'Cause boy you make me feel brand new. Look at me now. I love you through and through. It's true. 더 가까이 와. Boy there ain't no other way.
And look at how gross that water is. Ugh, I kind of need to get back in there with my mop and bucket, but I wanted to make sure that I fold these little towels that were in here and then also change the blankets over to the dryer. So I just threw in a little extra laundry motivation at the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. I'm sorry I didn't get a video out last week, but sometimes you just gotta roll with the punches and do what you can do. But thank you so much, and definitely hit that like, that subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my uploads. And I will see you guys next time.